Nanotechnology, the ethical implications of extending human life and overcoming biological limits. Nanotechnology, the manipulation of matter at the atomic and molecular scale, holds immense promise for revolutionizing medicine, industry, and environmental sustainability. One of its most profound applications is in the field of human health, where it offers the potential to extend life, enhance physical and cognitive abilities, and overcome biological limits. However, these advancements also raise significant ethical questions about the implications of altering human biology, the distribution of benefits, and the nature of what it means to be human. 1. The promise of nanotechnology. Nanotechnology operates at the scale of nanometers, 1/1,000,000th of a meter, allowing scientists to design materials and devices with unprecedented precision. In medicine, nanotechnology has the potential to transform diagnostics, drug delivery, and tissue engineering. Life extension. Nanotechnology could enable the repair of cellular damage, the removal of toxins, and the regeneration of tissues, potentially extending human lifespan and improving quality of life. Disease eradication. Nanoscale devices could target and destroy cancer cells, repair genetic defects, or eliminate pathogens, offering new hope for treating diseases that are currently incurable. Human enhancement. Beyond treating illness, nanotechnology could enhance physical and cognitive abilities such as improving memory, increasing strength, or boosting sensory perception. 2. The ethical dilemmas. While the potential benefits of nanotechnology are immense, they also raise profound ethical questions about the limits of human intervention in biology and the consequences of altering human nature. Playing God. Like other advanced technologies, nanotechnology raises concerns about humans playing God by manipulating the fundamental processes of life. Should we have the power to redesign our biology, or are there aspects of human nature that should remain untouched? Inequality in access. Nanotechnology is likely to be expensive and complex, raising concerns about who will have access to its benefits. Will it be available only to the wealthy, creating a new form of inequality between the enhanced and the unenhanced? Unintended consequences. The long-term effects of nanotechnology are unknown. Could it lead to unforeseen health risks, environmental harm, or societal disruptions? How do we balance the potential benefits with the risks? 3. The philosophy of human enhancement. Nanotechnology forces us to confront fundamental questions about what it means to be human and whether we should strive to overcome our biological limits. Human nature. If we can use nanotechnology to enhance our abilities, does this change what it means to be human? Philosophers like Michael Sandel argue that human enhancement could undermine our sense of humility and erode the values that make us human, such as effort, perseverance, and acceptance of our limitations. Authenticity. Enhancing ourselves with nanotechnology could alter our sense of identity and authenticity. If we change our biology, are we still the same person? Does enhancement threaten the uniqueness of the individual? The natural versus the artificial. Nanotechnology blurs the line between the natural and the artificial. If we can design our biology, does nature lose its intrinsic value? Or is it our responsibility to use technology to improve the human condition? 4. The ethics of life extension. One of the most controversial applications of nanotechnology is life extension. While the idea of living longer and healthier lives is appealing, it also raises ethical questions about the implications for individuals and society. Overpopulation. Extending human lifespan could exacerbate overpopulation, putting additional strain on resources and the environment. How do we balance the desire for longer lives with the need to sustain the planet? Intergenerational justice. If some people have access to life-extending technologies while others do not, it could create generational inequalities. Should life extension be a universal right or a privilege for the few? The meaning of life. Extending life could change our understanding of mortality and the meaning of life. Philosophers like Martin Heidegger argue that the awareness of our mortality gives life its urgency and significance. Would eliminating death diminish the value of life? 5. The role of regulation. Given the ethical challenges posed by nanotechnology, there is an urgent need for robust regulation to ensure that the technology is used responsibly, balancing innovation and caution. While it is important to encourage scientific innovation, we must also proceed with caution to avoid unintended consequences. This requires a careful balance between promoting research and protecting ethical principles. Transparency and public engagement. Decisions about the use of nanotechnology should not be left to scientists and policymakers alone. The public must be engaged in the debate to ensure that the technology is used in ways that reflect societal values and priorities. International cooperation. Nanotechnology is a global technology, and its ethical implications transcend national borders. International cooperation is essential to establish ethical guidelines and prevent misuse. 6. The future of humanity. Nanotechnology has the potential to transform humanity, but it also raises questions about the kind of future we want to create. Posthumanism. Some futurists argue that nanotechnology could lead to a post-human future, where humans transcend their biological limitations and merge with machines. This raises questions about the nature of identity, consciousness, and what it means to be human. The ethics of progress. As we push the boundaries of what is possible, we must also consider the ethical implications of our actions. What kind of future do we want to create, and what values should guide our decisions? The role of philosophy. Philosophy can provide a framework for addressing the ethical challenges of nanotechnology by guiding decision-making, prioritizing values, and fostering a sense of moral responsibility. 7. Conclusion. A moral crossroads. Nanotechnology represents a moral crossroads for humanity. On one hand, it offers the potential to eliminate suffering, cure diseases, and enhance human abilities. On the other hand, it raises profound ethical questions about the limits of human intervention, the nature of identity, and the rights of future generations. As we navigate the ethical challenges of nanotechnology, we must reflect on what it means to be human and what kind of future we want to create. The decisions we make today will shape the course of human evolution and determine whether we use this powerful technology for the greater good or for our own selfish desires. In the words of philosopher Hans Jonas, act so that the effects of your action are compatible with the permanence of genuine human life.